The lawn sprinkler system has been decommissioned, and we're kind of leaving it as being decommissioned. Okay, a lot of these valve caps, which are trip hazards, caps are missing, wires are loose. Lawn sprinkler heads are too close to the walls around the retaining walls. Looks like we have something of a retaining wall going on here that's failing. Trying to manage some drainage. I think this crushed drain pipe might go to like I don't see any underground rain gutters. We have a rain gutter over here. I mean a clean out over here, and I can see water down in that drain. It's a lot deeper, and that cap's open and compromised. There's another trip hazard right there. Another zone is messed up. Our deck, when they painted that, they encapsulated it. We have no ventilation, wood to ground contact. And when you paint it like that, it's like taking a jar, take the lid off a jar, turn the jar upside down, put it on the ground. Any moisture that comes up out of the ground stays on the bottom of these boards. Steps laid out like this, they're not dimensionally uniform. The brickwork looks really nice around this house. I'm not supposed to say nice. We got a little high foliage around here. We got some debris. That hole around the clean out should be sealed. This is the primary bedroom, suite, bathroom, west wall. Yay. Okay, we've got soffit vents. We're going to learn, or have learned, being in the attic, that we do not have soffit vent baffles, and the insulation's dirty. Trees touching the house. All this wood to ground. This is a wood to ground contact. Okay, this is all conducive to wood destroying insects, termites. On this painted deck, which is bright, man. Alright, these rails, they're spaced farther apart than 4 inches. I cannot tell how they're fastened. They're fastened over here a little bit. Those do not look like deck screws. Those look like drywall screws. Those are rust. Got a little movement and rust right in here. See that? You're gonna get some utility out of this for a little bit, my friend. You will. That being said, it's on an advanced deterioration, decay, aging course. These are the pagodias. Checking is normal. We only have, this brace is only secured at the bottom. It's not secured at the top. Some of the checking is getting kind of wide up there. I think we should probably seal that. Bushes on this. Okay, that's all conducive to carpenter ants. Again, the way they've encapsulated this thing, it's really kind of hard to go in and dissect the construction. So they just put a screw up here. They got a bolt down here and a screw up here. That's probably what they have over there if I look at it a little closer. Just one bolt. There's nothing to keep it from hinging, cantilevering. Look at that baby go. She's rocking all the way to the other end. Okay, some of this bracing could have been done a little better. I'd look for some building plans. You're not going to find them, but I'd look for them. Let's see if I can get in here a little bit. Again, part of the nature of redwood is checking, and it doesn't, it's not supposed to affect its structural integrity, its load-bearing strength. But at some point, somebody decides whether to leave this board at the lumber yard and bring another board home to use. At some point that happens. And I get my whole, it's not a big pocket knife, I get my whole pocket knife in there. That's some pretty good checking. That's some pretty good checking when it goes all the way in like that. Again, it should probably be sealed. Obviously it's held up to high winds. Obviously it's held up so far. Obviously it wasn't built right. Obviously I'm going to disclaim it. I don't want to be responsible for it. You know, all this that I can't see, I don't be responsible for that either. We do not have GFCI on the exterior. Ground fault circuit interruption. We do not. 4 or more steps should have a handrail. We don't have that. Our gaps are too big. Should have 4 more steps. Should have a handrail.